Hey friends, it's Brook Hoover coming at you from Cedar Rapids. Hey, I've got a Super Reverb I want to show you. Oh yeah, really lightweight amp. I just want to show you it's got the original speakers. It's a tube amp. You got your two output tubes, rectifier, and the preamp tubes, the tremolo and all that. So yeah, 4 10-inch speakers. I replaced, my wonderful amp tech replaced the original cable. If you ever get an old amp, get rid of the 2-prong cable and get a 3-prong grounded cable right away. So with these, you've got your power and standby. So I'm going to hit the power, and then we'll just flip it around, which is easy to do. No problem. So there's the pilot light, means it's, or the, whatever it is, the light. So with these you've got a volume, treble, mid-range, bass. There's the EQ. There's a bright switch. If you flip it up, it gets very, very bright. Extremely trebly. Bring it down, it's fairly normal. The reverb and the tremolo and the speed of the tremolo. This is the normal channel, which has no access to the reverb side, so I usually don't plug into the normal channel. I like the vibrato channel. But this also only has treble and bass, no mid-range. So I'm going to roll those down and let's plug it in and hear some cool sounds. If you crank this way up, it will distort, but there's no way we really care about that. These are all about clean sound. However, in my younger days, I did crank up Super Reverbs on 10 quite frequently, trying to get some overdrive. So with these, I'm pretty cautious about the volume because my ears are pretty fried. Turn it up to 2 here. How about it? Well, so this has the faceplate on these. This is the black faceplate. So we call this a black face Super Reverb. This is an original 1966. This is not a reissue. So on these, if you look at the face plates on old amps, you'll see this is usually marked up really bad from people kind of stabbing at it with their cable. But this really doesn't have that, which is nice. So the faceplate's in really good condition. The covering is really good. There's just a little snag here, which I might have fixed. But the grill cloth is pretty good. It's kind of aged. A little discoloration, but it's really cool. So anyhow, let's check out like the treble. That's maxed out treble, very bright. Let's just hit the bright switch. That's just too brittle, so I'm going to turn the bright switch down and bring the treble. I like to start at 5. Here's the mid-range control. Let's max it out. Take it away. I'll probably just leave that at 6. Here's the bass control. Let's max that out. I can really feel that thumping on my leg as far as bass. And let's bring the bass down. So I believe that the EQ on a old Fender kind of interacts with the actual output of the amp. The more you crank the EQ, the louder it is. So let's bring that up to like 6. I love it. That's a perfect sound. So the reverb, let's take it out. A dry sound. Now we'll crank the reverb on 10. Uh-oh. It was feeding back a little bit. Well, we'll see about that. Okay, here's the tremolo. The intensity is how much tremolo is in there. And here's the speed. Here's as slow as it goes. And we'll speed it up a little bit. A little faster. And maximum speed. Cool. Just for fun, let's go over to the normal channel. Just to show you how much that is no fun. Whoa, that's pretty cool. It's got kind of a direct sound. Wow. Actually, the normal channel sounds really good, actually. It's maybe a more straight shot of circuitry, less reverb and tremolo circuits to go through, so it might be more of like a basement or something. So, I understand that that's okay. But I still like the reverb and stuff. So when I add some pedals to this, I'll be able to have plenty of fuzz, overdrive, etc. Additionally, I plan to purchase a 2 ohm attenuator, which means I can plug the speaker output into that and plug the speaker into it and then crank the amp and turn the attenuator down so I can hear what this sounds like really cooking, which I've done that before and it does sound pretty awesome. Alright, so that's a 1966 Super Reverb in pretty good condition. It's just a little dirty, which I kind of like it just the way it is. I don't want to really polish it. So if you ever see one of these, make sure to plug in and check it out. They're really cool. Thanks for hanging out with me a little bit today. See you later.